Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today we'll be reacting to a new video series. This is Let's Game It Out. I've never seen anything from their channel, and I know it's a gameplay kind of style video. That's about all I know. We usually don't react to gameplay videos. We do react to gameplay songs, and I reacted recently to a bunch of Satisfactory music from like the Stupendium and Dan Bull. And someone mentioned I had to check out the Satisfactory series. And I kind of forgot about it because it's been like a month since we did the Satisfactory stuff. But with the release of 1.0 coming out soon, and I really want to get back into that game and start up another server, I think we're going to start this series because someone said the Let's Game It Out series is just fantastic. I've seen stuff from like I'm Kibitz and whatnot, which really helps with my OCD. So I love building factories like that. But yeah, let's check it out. This is titled "What Happens When You Let a Maniac Build a Factory." The only thing I can guess is there's going to be a bit of spaghetti, but you know, that's pretty normal for everyone. So I mean, whenever I started playing this game at the very beginning, your factories look terrible. But so I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this is going to go. Let's get into it. Oh, subscribe to Josh's channel. I believe that's the name of the creator. Technically, it's Let's Game It Out, but his name is Josh. I don't know. He's got like 5 million subscribers, so I'm going to guess they deserve it. All right, let's get into it.
Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. I am Josh, and today we are checking out Satisfactory. Coffee Stain Studios, thank you so much for the key. So this is kind of a like factory building assembly.
Okay, this is this is way before every update. Okay. So I guess this has been going for 5 years. Because we're in update 8 right now, and yeah, a lot's changed. A lot still looks the same though. The game is really, really good. All right, let's keep going.
Kind of game. I think the first thing we're gonna try and do is just discover the game together, understand how it works, and then we'll do the thing that we always do, where we try to play the game not exactly as intended. So let's get right into it.
It's gonna be one of these games.
Session name, probably a mistake. We appear to.
Every factory in this game is a mistake.
Be in space, and just like every factory job starts, you get dropped out of orbit onto a planet. Hope I can breathe. I'll be taking this flashlight with me.
I do like how this game kind of starts off like Subnautica.
Hold it as awkward as possible. Okay, so we got our scanny gun where we just hit a button on it and it scans. We need to find some iron ore. I'm holding my little taser rod, and looks like we've got some, looks like the locals are not exactly excited to see me, so we're gonna take care of them.
So they did fix a lot of the pathing for some of the AI, so that's been a nice little change. So there are some things that have been upgraded because of this. Combat is one of them. They even added like railguns and stuff.
Them for oh. Remember that part about working in a factory where you have to fight? Oh, geez. Okay, that's one of you. Did I get you? Oh, I got you all right. I'm also picking up leaves whenever I can. I'm not really sure what they're for yet. I'm sure it'll reveal itself to me.
Yeah, you need those at the beginning.
Berries, huh? What can I do with this pile? Can I? Okay, it's inside me now. Give me a little health. All
right. For the longest time, you never regenerated health. It was horrible. Basically, you were always at a constant 2 or 3 health at all times. And it was just super annoying, because anytime you just fell off your buildings, you'd almost kill yourself. It was super annoying. But they eventually added slow health regeneration, which was great, because modding works really well in this game, but it doesn't really work on servers, which is a problem when you have big groups of people.
What might this be? Oh, is it a creature?
Poison guy.
Oh, it's a creature. Oh, I didn't like. Oh, all right, fine. Look, sir, I just want to start my factory, and you're stopping me. I'm looking at my compass there, and there's a little icon telling me where to go.
There should have been iron like right next to him when he started.
I'm not afraid of these things at all anymore. Yeah, buddy. Oh, now I got a taste for blood. Come here, you. Oh, I love it. Big ol' arms, tiny little.
Fun fact: you can jump on those things, and they bounce you higher. Are you going to attempt to kill that thing? It's going to take a while. Those things have a bunch of health at the beginning.
Hawk face. Come here. If I just keep hitting this guy in the butt, can I take him out? Oh, yeah. Are you stuck on the landscape? Come here.
Oh, now you can do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's some definite pathing issues with these guys.
This is like a factory building game, and I've turned it into, like, innocent creature torment. Oh, well, now I feel bad. Oh. There he goes. Whoa. Oh, hey, look at that. You can bounce off this dude. Oh, this is going to get me killed. That's all that's going to happen here is this is how how I die. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, you got lucky.
Oh, my legs. Oh, I deserved it. Hey, what's this? You're lucky up there that I can't just kill you. I guess we should make a factory. Okay,
You
so we
can
need to
get
get
up
iron
there.
ore. So I'm
The height
using my
limit is pretty
scanning
high in
thing.
this
As you can
game.
see, it's going far and wide. It picked up a bunch of ore everywhere. We're gonna go to the one heading this direction, 130 meters away. Give me it. Okay, let's build the hub, the heart of your factory.
Okay, so just the noise effects this guy makes while building the factory. We're 2 minutes in, he hasn't even started. That's fantastic.
This is where you complete fix-it milestones to unlock additional blueprints of buildings, vehicles, parts, equipment, etc. Okay, well, sure, we'll put it right here. It's probably a horrible spot, so let's do it. Done. Ta-da. Check it out. Okay, friends, guess what? It's time to access the hub terminal. I see. So
Man,
we've
the
got all
hub
these
looks so much
milestones. We
different
need
than
to
it
be able
used
to
to.
upgrade this all the way to get to tier 1, and it looks like we're eventually
Okay, so they only made it to phase 3, which, okay, so
gonna
that's
make
how
a
far
space
back we are.
elevator. Okay,
This
we're
is
selecting hub
before
upgrade
a lot of
1.
things.
It needs some iron rods.
Like
to make
pipes.
iron rods, we need iron ingots. To make iron ingots, can just make them because I have iron ore. Oh, there you go. You just hold down the button. I just crafted forever. Now we need 10 iron rods, so that's what I'm making now.
There's a mod called Satisfactory Plus that you can download, and it makes this game so much more complex. Like, it splits all of the items that you need to make into, like, 6. So to make iron rods, you have to do, like, 12 different things.
Now, take those 10 iron rods, put them back over here.
Concrete's
have 10
annoying.
iron rods. Upgrade hub. Done and done. Things are starting to look a little bit spruce around here. Okay, now we're selecting hub upgrade 2, which requires iron plates, iron rods, and wire. So now it's time to...
I mean, so far, it just looks like a normal gameplay video. I don't know why everyone wanted me to see this. I guess we'll just have to keep
build an
playing
equipment
it.
workshop. Put you right, I don't know, here, I guess? I don't know what makes sense. Okay, so here's our equipment workshop. We're gonna build a portable miner, but to do that, we need copper wire and cabling. So we're looking for copper ore now, so we're gonna switch our scan.
I think the newer games just automatically give you at least 1 or 2 of the portable miners to start. But I think that's only if you hit the skip the intro button.
Over here
Which
to
you
copper.
couldn't do in the
Ta-da.
beginning.
Finding a lot of iron ore here. Still looking for the copper ore though. Limestone. Okay. This looks like something beautiful. Sulfur, huh? All right.
Yeah,
I'm sure all
Satisfactory
this stuff will
Plus,
come
like,
in handy.
turns
Copper.
limestone
Whack,
into
whack,
a
whack.
chore of like
This is
12
one of those
different
games
items.
where you kind of have to start out slow, where you're mining everything yourself, but as you start to automate everything,
true.
it gets a lot more exciting because you spend most of your time just trying to find ways to streamline the process, which I guarantee you is more fun than it sounds. Now that we have enough copper, we can go back and actually start crafting some other stuff. Now let's make some copper ingots.
Copper
As I
should've
make
been
them,
really
you can
close.
see how
I'm
much
not sure
wire
why it
I
was
can
so far
make.
out.
Okay, so now let's make some wire. Boop, 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 boop. So now we're making the iron rods.
I
Now
guess
let's
if
go
it's
ahead
your
and take a
first time
bunch of that
playing, you
stuff,
wouldn't
put
know.
it
I
into
mean,
this
I've
guy
put
here.
hundreds of hours
10 of
in this game.
those, 10 iron plates, 50 copper wire, upgrade. Oh, well, would you look at that, huh? Okay, hub upgrade 3. Gonna need a couple more things. Our scanner can now search for limestone, which is nice. But the first thing we're gonna
Wait till you
do
get to
is now that we
nuclear
have our
power.
copper,
Oh, that
we can
wasn't
make one of
here
these
at the time,
portable
though.
miners. First, let's make some cabling, and done. Now I'm gonna take my portable miner here, which is covering my entire view. I think it goes right here, right? That's how it goes. You're just gonna go to...
I think they fixed some of that. It's been a little while since I've played because I've been waiting for the next update, so haven't played for a couple of months now. But I'm pretty sure they fixed a lot of things, like how miners kind of took up everything.
town on it? What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that beaut, huh? You just keep doing what you do.
You put,
I
like,
love you.
20
So
of them
because
there,
we
or
have
1,000,
limestone, we
maybe
can go ahead and
1,000,
start
like
making
100.
concrete right now. We need 10 of those.
It'd be
So
stupid
1,
to do
2, 3,
because
4,
you could
5, 6,
easily
7,
just
8,
build
9,
an
10.
actual
Now
miner.
we'll make more cables, and now I need to make reinforced iron plates. This is a game of recipes, right? So to make the reinforced iron plates, I'm gonna need the regular iron plates, but also
There's lots of
24
extra recipes you can
screws.
find,
So I need
too.
2 more iron plates. There's one, and that's more than 2. But I also need 75 regular iron plates. So let's go ahead and just make a ton of ingots here, and I can make a smelter, which I'm gonna use to make ingots faster here. For now, I'm just gonna put this thing right here, because that makes no sense, but whatever. So if I tell it I want
All
iron
right.
ingots, and
Why
I
not?
give it all of my iron, but now it's gonna need power. So first we gotta make biomass out of my leaves here. Good thing I was picking those up the whole time. And I'm gonna put my biomass over here into the...
So apparently one of the updates coming out 1.1 is automatic biomass burners with conveyor belts. That is like the only thing I care about if that's actually true.
the biomass burner. Have some biomass. So now that is burning. We're gonna turn it off for now because it's not actually connected to anything. Okay, so we're gonna take our power here. Oh, I can just run it straight to this.
Oh,
perfect.
those are definitely
there we go.
the old
so now
power
I've connected
poles.
these two things like that. Now, if I'm led to believe correctly, that means when I turn this guy on, it's running some power now, and this guy is running, and it should be taking the ingots I gave it. Perfect, it's just making ingots for me. Gonna make some screws. Now I can make some reinforced plate, and now I have enough stuff to upgrade this guy again. Upgrade the hub.
So the problem with playing with friends in this game is you'll have one idiot friend in the beginning who just sits there with the space bar press on auto and walks away for 2 hours while it's making like 100,000 items. Versus actually upgrading it just so he can upgrade parts of the hub till he can get to tier 6 before anything.
Hub. Ta-da! Look at that. Look how complete this thing is looking, huh? I've actually got like a living quarter
wow.
now.
The hub
with
looks
2
so much
beds.
different.
I don't know if I can use any of this stuff, but I'm glad it's here. So the thing I want to figure out is how do I get this to get over to
The MAM, which is inside the hub, at least in this video, is no longer, it has its own little separate thing now. Which is great because it's super
without
annoying.
me having to do anything. Gonna bring out my little tool here, take it back, build our smelter right here like this so that the input is on the left and the output is on the right. Ta-da! Gonna build a
Blueprints made
constructor.
things so
We're
fun.
gonna put that like right there. And now we're gonna connect them
Somehow
with
I
this
don't
here
think this guy ever
conveyor
uses
belt. So now
blueprints,
it's
though.
processing the ore and it's just taking it right on over to here.
Yeah, this
so
just
let's turn
feels
on
like
the
a normal
constructor here.
gameplay
And
video.
let's tell it to just make iron plates for a while. So now it's just making the iron plates as they come through. See, isn't that nice? Just keeps on going. Nothing's connected
I mean, Josh's voice is great to listen to, so maybe that's it. Maybe that's why a lot of people like him.
here on the other end, so I would just open it up and I would like take the iron plates for now. But what I want to do is figure out how to get this guy to deliver stuff right into there so I don't even have to touch this stuff. For now though, we're trying to do hub upgrade 4, upgrade hub. Oh, I bet this miner thing is how we do it. Cool, we have 2 of these things now. Okay, so we're gonna select hub upgrade 5. This is the next thing we need to do.
If I was trying to learn how to play this game, this would actually be a pretty good video to watch. Yeah, a lot of different people could definitely explain. I'm Kibitz, for instance, has a really good series on how to play the game. But listening to Josh is just really, really entertaining and fun. I'm Kibitz is more OCD, streamlining everything. So he'll give you some of like the best ways you can do it really easily. Whereas this just seems more like more of a natural kind of play style.
Our objectives are not all that crazy. It's just a lot more of what we were already building. As great as this guy's been, we are going to replace it with this miner here. We're going to put it right there like that. There we go. Let's go ahead and make some more conveyor belts. So that's going to go from there over to there like that. See, there we go. Now it's just going to mine that. It's
pretty normal to
do
me.
anything. So while this production's going on, I think it would behoove me to find some copper ore around here. 100 meters and some change away. This one up here is as close as we're going to get. So first, let's get the good stuff out of the way here. Yeah, you know, that's not too far away. We'll just, you know, conveyor belt it all the way over there. Okay, so that was
Sure,
kind of a
why
taste
not?
how the game is supposed to be played, but I think with this next machine, we can find a way to make it a little bit more, our style. Let's go
Okay.
on a magical journey. Okay, let's take it to about there. Oh, yeah. How stupid will this game let me get? Like, can I just
Pretty
run this
stupid. You can do a lot of stuff with
around?
this.
It's like, no, don't. Stop it. So let's see if I, like, put it like that. There we go. Okay, so we'll put that like that. And now I'll use you to turn. Great. Oh, yeah, now
Oh,
we're talking.
okay.
Yeah, yep. Don't fight me on this. Okay. I love watching it catch up with me, too. Oh, can I thread the needle under it? Oh, yeah, we can. See if we can't get that to come back up.
Okay, just so you know, this is before they added the feature of all the resources being free. That was only recent in the last couple of months. That means Josh had to like wait and farm tons of resources just to make this conveyor belt, which at the beginning is pretty difficult to do.
Here. All right, so if I put a ramp like this. Oh, yeah, these ramps are going to allow for a next level nightmare. Let's connect you over.
This is also before they had the clipping. Before you could kind of clip stuff and like layer stuff onto other conveyor belts, but you didn't have the ability to like clip through conveyor belts. That was recently added in like 5 or 6 updates, so maybe 2 years ago, year and a half ago. So yeah, this is actually
Wait,
pretty
can I have it?
difficult.
Oh,
what
that's
he's
just
doing.
the finest. You can rest the conveyor belt on another conveyor belt.
Yeah.
Compliments to the chef. This
Okay.
might take a little doing because the game wants to do this the correct.
I see why people wanted me to watch this now. Oh, geez, this is like a 10-minute conveyor
correct
belt.
way. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so put it right there like that. Obviously, it should have to loop back around and through. It's like tying your shoes, except it's a conveyor belt. So it wouldn't really be us to just run a wire from here to there, which is what we need to do for power. So we're gonna do it the way I see that will look the most cosmetically appealing. You know, I thought it would look worse than it does. It actually, I mean,
It looks great, and you have a lot of different power junction points to jump other stuff off, because these have limits. I think this was 3 at the beginning.
stupid.
I actually
but
like
at least
the
there's some
original
uniformity
power,
to it. And then we're just gonna have one
poles.
long one that goes from here all the way to home base. Okay, so we're gonna put our smelter right there, looking great. And we'll actually connect that so that it actually does something. We're gonna put the constructor a little bit further away, and then we'll go ahead and connect the conveyor belt.
Do you think he's actually going to connect it straight to it, or is he going to go up and around through this entire mess first?
In the most roundabout way possible here. Okay, let's turn on the
I mean,
machine,
he
and I'll
did
tell you
connect
how
it
long it
relatively
takes.
close.
It's coming to life. Here comes the first piece of ore. It's already been 1:45,
Yep.
and this is
Okay.
how far the ore has gotten. All you gotta do when you're making these conveyor belts is you have to ask yourself, what would an LA freeway look like? Here we are, 3 minutes in. The most beautiful piles of copper ore you've ever seen. I'm really pleased
At Mark IV, this would look amazing. Just running through at like light speed.
to see it's able to clear this little hump here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. This is the very first piece of ore to make it. You want to know how long it took to get here?
6
5
minutes?
minutes,
Oh.
15 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, but its journey isn't done yet. It's still got to go down this conveyor belt too. There it goes. The very first pile of ore, finishing its long journey. It only took 6.5 minutes.
I mean, sure, why not? The only downside you're going to have is over time you're going to have performance issues for mega factories. That's it. Even with a really powerful computer, my computer has 256 gigs of RAM. I've got dual 3090 RTX graphics cards, and even then, the Satisfactory just really isn't as optimized as you would like it. It still has massive issues when you have thousands of items on the screen at once. And now they did fix some of it with one of their new updates with how their textures work and their chunks work, but it's still a bit of a problem for big factories. So this style of play is great if your computer can handle it, and if it can't handle it, I mean, you either buy a new computer or you buy a server, I guess. But even then, you're going to still have major limitations. I want to see how crazy this is.
And there we go. And now we just need 500 wire. Oh, storage container. Look at this. Oh, yeah, we're going to need one of these for sure. Well, no sense in stopping the nightmare now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we'll just put that right there
Perfect.
like that.
That's perfect.
Okay. Why am I like this? Okay, and now this.
Uh-oh.
Wait, can I really just extend it all the way over there?
There's
Oh,
a
yeah.
limit,
Look at
but
that.
yeah.
The journey of these spools is a cruel one. They need to get up to that little container
he
up
shoved
there.
it through
the
all
journey
this.
takes them all the way over here, past this, goes right up around here. Nice tight little
Is this all of Josh's stuff where he just breaks games like ridiculously? Someone else told me I have to also watch The Spiffing Brit. So maybe we'll watch those series both like concurrently together, because I guess they kind of know each other. And there's one other guy that also really there's like, it's not one. There's like a small team of people that kind of all know each other and kind of all do the same things, all with the same games, but they all do them in different ways. This one I really like just because I play this game all the time, and I have friends that literally do this. So it's not unheard of. I would lose my mind when so I go see their factories. I always have to ask them, can I fix it? And they're like, no, you can't touch it. And I'm like, no. So I have to go do something else. At least the world's big enough.
bend right there, back down, all the way over here, and finally to their home. You know, at this point, I feel like this section right here is a little lacking. There we go. That's much better. Like,
Just
this
split it?
opening just needs to connect to this opening. So obviously the journey that should take
No,
is go all
splitters
the
weren't
way
until at least upgrade
around,
5, I don't
past the
think.
thing that's actually being produced, underneath the thing that's being produced, all the way around, over, up, and then finally it goes to where it's being produced. Right? That makes all the sense in the world, doesn't it? Okay, now that we've created that abomination.
I wonder if Josh edited that together, did a voiceover for that section, or just this is how he talks while he's playing games. So I wonder if he does voiceovers for every thing and just edits everything together is kind of what I'm asking. But even if he doesn't, It's still really funny.
So let's go ahead and finally finish Hub Upgrade 5. And as a quick refresher, the things we needed were iron plates, iron rods, copper wire, and concrete.
All the most basic things in the world.
Here's your rods, plates, and here's your concrete. Upgrade. Well, that's exciting looking. So the thing that got added here is something called...
Okay, yeah, the MAM. All right, this was not... This was inside originally, and what people would do is, you know, if they were on servers or on... Well, okay, servers weren't in the game at this point, but multiplayer, I believe, was. And what would happen is someone would log out in the doorway, and your character gets stuck there, and then they would trap people inside. And you had two options: kill your friend and steal all their stuff, or just, like, log off. So eventually they just put this outside, so everything on the inside just became a kind of a resting ground area. They still need to make it a double door,
molecular analysis machine, where I can go ahead and give it some of the things that I've collected over time.
This
Let's
is
go
so
ahead and give it a
different now.
paleberry right now and see what happens. Begin analysis. Cool. It'll analyze it for the next 5 minutes. Hopefully we'll get some more information on it. So we finished...
paleberries used to be 5 minutes. They're like 3 seconds now.
Tier 0. Over here we've got Tier 1, where they give us new milestones that we're supposed to reach. Tier 2, it also looks like we've got some other fun stuff. An assembler, a rotor for making a motor, chain.
Oh, jeez, the chainsaw. A lot of this is way different now, but a lot of it's still the same. It's really fun to go back and look at it.
We've only really touched upon some of the things that we can do here. But let me know if you want to see more Satisfactory. This game is a blast. I want to promise to you that I won't make everything look this stupid in the future, but I think we all know we're just going to try and make it look even dumber. And hey, we can say what we want, but it
okay, so from an aesthetic standpoint, it actually looks pretty cool. From a organizational standpoint, Josh, you'd be fired. You would absolutely be fired. Now, if you're organizing, I don't know, something like Congress, probably would still hire you. Because it'd still be better, because at least everything connects. Jeez.
Totally works. Kinda. So that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Game It Out.
That's all that really matters in this game.
I am Josh, and I will see you next time.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I've been playing a lot of Enshrouded, so I guess we'll have to take a look at this nightmare in the background here. And while I haven't played Pal World, I will look into it. But yeah, we're going to stick with the Satisfactory series. I thought it started off slow, so I was a little disappointed at the beginning of why someone would recommend this to me. I see why about 75% of the way in, and I assume it's just going to pick up from there. So yeah, Let's Game It Out's fantastic. We'll definitely check out their series. I guess they have a lot of different series. So we'll definitely check out the Hydroneer series. And then obviously Enshrouded. Pal World 50/50, I don't know because I haven't played it, so I may not be able to make a good enough reaction to that. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, have a good day, everyone.